Now, after we have cleaned our head, we've cleaned it using this method of putting into the cleaning solution and use a siphony system whereby it drains the water into the printhead, into the capping station there, making your capping station clean. Now we need to we clean the pipes. You took out the tank, you clean the pipes, and they're all fine. Now it's the damper's turn. So like I was saying, you can either replace them and put a new one if you have new ones, and just do away with the old one, because usually because of the syringe they get damaged here. They get damaged, and there's a spring and a valve inside, so usually those things, they fly away, they come out, and you might not even notice, and then you continue using it, then it floods your printhead, causing problems. So you can either replace this. If you don't have the dampers right away, the new ones, you can alternatively clean these. You can clean them. So I'm just gonna demonstrate on how to do that. So what you do is you just pull out gently. You pull out your pipe, right? And then you're left with this. So as you can see, there's ink inside, and another place that needs to be cleaned more often is this place here. You have to use your water, distilled water, or the cleaning solution, and gently wipe all of them. This you have to do on all the dampers. You plug them out, just clean. Just make sure that this place is always clean. It's always clean like this. So now we're about to clean this. I don't recommend this, but it's an emergency. Say you're in an emergency, I recommend you replace them. So you take a syringe, put water, your distilled warm, I prefer warm. There we go. Now we have water, and then gently you push in a little bit. There, it's a messy process. You have to make sure that you're at a place where you can do this properly. Then I have my bucket where I will squeeze. As you can see, bring this down. All the white ink is coming out. All the white ink is coming out. As you can see, then gently you wiggle your syringe. You do that several times. Take water. That is if you don't have dampers, new ones, which I recommend. You do this several times until your damper is clean, like there's no more white ink inside. You do that until it's clean. So this one out. There, as you can see, and I pull out any excess water. As you can see, my damper is almost empty. Like, obviously it's not gonna be 100% like a new one, but most of the ink is out. You drain out the remaining water, shake it out, do it one more time, shake it just to remove all the ink from the sides, and you pull. As you can see, can you see closely what's happening inside? There's some particles. This is why I recommend replacing. There's some particles, some dried ink that are just flying around. Let me push. You bring it close. Where's my camera? Yeah, this side here. There. It can never be as clean as in like a new one, but it most of the ink is out, and then you suck it out like that. Now, here's the trick that you need to watch out for. Usually, this thing comes out, the rubber comes out. You have to be careful to push it back in. You also clean it, and there's see there's like a valve and a spring that keeps the ink from just coming out unnecessarily. There. So those things, you push them back in. You take your rubber and you push it firmly. Just make sure that it's in nicely. Maybe just use a little bit of force from your syringe just to make sure that it's flat in there. There you go. There you go. Your damper is clean. Then you just plug it back into your new clean pipes, and then you assemble everything back in. You do your head clean, maybe power ink flush. You do it several times until your white ink is printing again. That's what you do.